the mic not working? Yeah. I like messing with that for a minute. I like messing with that.
My thanks, comrades. You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal. Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
The famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals. You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free!
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the Warrior of Light? Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago. On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Quarry Mill, you said. Do you remember? Fuck, I said that. Forgive me, you cannot be expected to recall every name and face, and besides, it's not as if it matters. I have long admired how you live in the present. How you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. Let's keep moving forward together. Aaron, we must find and secure those crystals. There's just no time for looking back. Take the Griffin double at his sword, at his word. Then the crystals are now somewhere within Zaharak, ready to be put to use by the Almada. We must surprise LSA of all we have learned. I will join you both in the Alamigo after we have changed. kept you waiting, eh? My apologies. Subterfuge was never my strong suit. You are prepared to battle then. You are prepared for battle then. You are. Let's see. No, that ain't good. That's finally arrived. Yeah, if you could share your latest findings. You mean to tell me that while we were wearing ourselves sick, Nita and Papalimbo were here all along? Well, just Jola will be relieved. And also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Amaja. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrit. Even as we speak, we must make them for Zaharak without delay. Agreed. If there is not else to discuss, let us depart at once. And so they go forth in accordance with the Griffin's plan. Players gather to assume their marks on a stage, wreathed in flame. Ere long, the curtain shall rise. In the drama which I author, God forgive me, shall alas be performed. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized. for never shall we know its like again. He speaks in riddles. All seems calm here. It is possible that we've been deceived. You think there would be more obvious signs that something was afoot, but if anything, the place seems quieter than I remember it. I have a bad feeling about this. I confess, I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions. Not until we have braved the bowels, about the bowl of embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall wait your signal.
This isn't right. The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Not willingly, no.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god.
Right.
It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the Warrior of Light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Alizé!
Ah, nothing.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere. If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword!
Let's finish this.
Facing them.
You shall fall soon enough!
There's no escape!
Guy revived? Got revived? No. Damn it. Shit. Dude, they all came back alive.
No more games!
Hold on.
It ends now.
Oh yeah, I noticed that guy
What?
wasn't even in the fight.
The chains!
The chains! Dark ass elf in the eye.
You snake! You would betray us as well?
I'm wondering why.
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
I wonder if she has suspicions of...
Thou mayest, my lady. By thy leave.
Even odds, then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop!
Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell.
You'll run up?
I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them. Make ready! They come!
fucking failed it. That took too long. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? I didn't figure it out. Damn it, I hate these fucking missions. Now I have to look it up. Yeah, I wasn't expecting some bullshit. What is it? It's one life for one world. Yeah. Okay. Look at the walkthrough. So I can do the beginning part once Arian J joins the fray. You must place all your focus on giving ether to LSA. To do this, interact with, I did that, and charge the blade of light whenever it appears in front of her. Note that this is an interactable object, white text that says blade of light. Immediately in front of LSA that you must click on LSA directly. Right, it's immediately in front of her. Not on her directly. As this is floating white text and not else, it can be hard to see in all the combat effects happening on the screen. Once interacted with, it will disappear for a time as the other science contribute with ether in turn. Then it reappear for you to click on once more. So it will disappear for a time. There. Then reappear for you to click on once more. Do not wish to attack anyone during this phase, as it draws unneeded enmity. Defeat the warriors only when they are specifically focused on you or LSA. Your allies will eventually defeat others. Focus on enemies targeting LSA before focusing on those targeting yourself. Know, however, that you will not be able to successfully interact with the blade of light unless you're not currently under attack. Okay. And then okay, I think I know what to do. Ah, some bullshit. I don't like fucking start over and crap. All that fighting.
This isn't right. The Amalja would never leave this place so...
I'm not watching it again. Alright, do this over again. Oh, what? That's fuck. Be aware of something. There we go. There. Damn it. Not more. Good. Okay, everyone. No. Fuck. Where's the... There it is. Oh, the music's getting crazy. No. I don't think so. Bitch.
I'll crush you!
Dude. Let's go down. What? Take out the knight. Take out the knight. Damn, off. Oh, I need to take. Get off. good. But you must err. We got them.
'Tis done. With this blade, I banish the darkness.
No. Not like this.
Walk it off. Walk it
Alize,
off.
are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
A touch dizzy.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished.
You're getting old, man.
Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Wait! Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread. And soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence.
I don't get it.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
They too were Wars of Light, right? So, and it did go right for them. What? So they're here in our world fucking it up.
You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
They're already dead.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
What are they doing?
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Everyone's right here.
What is this place?
And that ether.
Such pain. Such sorrow.
Idling.
Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Damn, I wasn't expecting this scene.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Damn. It's like it all connects. Like they're chosen.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Minfilia.
Damn, after so long.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
Is it too late for these guys? Too late for him? He's full of anger. Hey.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light.
But that way.
Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
It's like I actually heard now.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
What?
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Looks past that, I think.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
Damn.
You would go alone then?
Oh, poor Thancred.
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf.
This is getting fucked up.
As would my father be.
This is getting really fucked up.
Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Doesn't want to hear that.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
He's like, damn it, I'll just have to accept it.
Long have I watched you from Heidel's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn.
Yeah, she's really turned into like a fucking deity. Like, I already showed her like this before, but damn, like, she's really up here as this like voice of Heidelin. And at the same time, she still has her personal, her spirit. It's when Yashtolov teleported Minfilia and Thancred appeared in Gridania in the Black Shroud, but Minfilia, she was borrowed by Heidelin.
The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Pray that we never use it.
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Hear me, servants of Heidelin. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home.
Rest our souls in peace.
We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them.
Like Luke Skywalker.
We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
'Tis a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph.
All the time. All the time.
Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Mephilia's mom. Damn.
Thank you, Lemmy, for everything.
That's another fucked up scene. hearing her own daughter's voice. Whoa, where the fuck are we? Ah, in the middle of the desert? Oh man. That was no dream. We all saw that, right? Man. That shit got emotional. I didn't realize we would get into the battle with those guys and it would finish up. And then end up going to the ether and everybody seeing Mephilia. Last time it was just the World Light that saw her, and he only mentioned it and talked to the characters about it. But this time, they got to see her, and she actually acted like herself. She actually became more like herself. She wasn't Heidel's voice the whole time. That was a pretty good scene. Jeez, wow. Like damn. What else is in store? Like, I didn't think I could get any more fucked up after the end of the Jogging Song battle. After defeating Nidhogg, that battle, like the end of that cutscene, that whole thing, that was super fucked up. But this one was like pretty good in its own way. I say last time it was more depressing. This one, kinda. Okay, talk to everybody. I know, I'm just like, I'm into shot right now. I think I was more into shot after the end of the Nidhogg battle. That cutscene that plays with Alphanod and the War of Light saving Astidian. That was depressing. But this scene, Sigmundfilia, it was like bittersweet. I say it was more bittersweet because they got to see her, and yet like she's not like physically with us. She's always with us in spirit. Like, it gives a lot of that feeling here in the story for 14, and I really like it for that. It's so relative to our lives. Like, you got this young kid, he's just like a child genius, but he's gonna end up becoming like a great leader. And Mephilia is such a great inspiration. Like she's literally the voice of Heidelin now. Like, what the hell? Like, she's chosen. It's almost Messiah like. And Minfilia is pretty inspirational. That whole fucking cutscene, seeing her just right there, giving us so much hope, was just very inspirational. And Thancred having a sweet spot for her, and just accepting, you know, what she is. Damn. And awesome that Arian J was there and like called upon her. It all worked out. It all worked out. Though things did not unfold as perhaps. I mean to say, I truly believe that she, forgive me, I should not have spoken. It is not my place. It's like she heard me. That's all funny. That's fucking funny. Speak thy mind. I do not expect thy forgiveness. You still crying, bro? It's okay, I was crying too. Fuck, he's just silent. I think he just put up a smile. He put up a smile for saying goodbye, but really he's heartbroken inside. Oh god damn it, my Let's Put's asleep right now. Shit. You guys are gonna have to make it on your own to wherever you guys are going. My Let's Put's asleep. I can't move. It would seem we are in South Earth Island again. Oh shit, we gotta stop being free. Still? Do we have to? It would seem we're in Southern Earth Island again. Minfilia's doing. No doubt, may the 12 speed her on her way, and the Warriors of Darkness too, if we even should call them that anymore. Fallen Warriors, I would just call them Fallen Warriors. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls if they gave their lives in order to travel to the source. Then, in returning to the first, would they not? Man, I think I understand that whole little section of facing the Warrior of Darkness when I play this game, when I give it a second playthrough someday. But mayhap that was their wish. I mean, what else is there to do now? Like, we have most of the team back, the Scions are back together. We dealt with those Warriors of Darkness. The Dragon Song War is over. Nigha defeated, Ishgard is saved. What else is there to do in this DLC? But mayhap that was their wish. One life for one world. Ready to talk? No, he's not ready to talk. Okay. Alpha seems to be out of loss for words. It's a reunion. Forgive me, my thoughts were elsewhere, and this, when I know full well there is yet work to be done. The crystals. Leave them to me, I will go back to Zaharak and secure them. I mean, that's all I got going in my head too, like just dealing with Ifrit, if they dare to summon him. The Almajah will still be in disarray after the thrashing, the Warriors of Darkness gave them. They are not like to notice a lone bard skulking about. But Thancred, you don't have to do this, I know, but I want to. I will see you at the Rising Stones. He's just gonna take it all on himself. Like, he's pretty capable. Like, he's like pretty close to world light level. I should go and find Yida and Papalino They must have finished searching the mass camp by now. Not that it matters anymore. Aaron J. Are you still saying the same shit? You must be tired, Aaron. I know I am. I'm kinda tired of just reading your shit. If thou wilt permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits? I know, when you've been suspicious for a while. When I saw you meeting with that warrior of darkness and the Asian in white at the Great Library, I tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even were your intentions pure, you would not share your plans with us until you felt the time was right. But I could not deny that a part of me feared you had simply betrayed us. Would that there had been another way, know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart. I understand why you did what you did, that you but sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. But even knowing that came of your actions, but even knowing what came of your actions, I find that I cannot condone them. I'm sorry. Aaron, forgive me, but I believe the events of the day have taken their toll on me. I should like to rest for a while. If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee unto a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady hath regained her strength, we shall gain thee at the rising stones. Until then, warrior of light. Alright. Farewell. What now? Oh damn, it's the outside. I was the wrong word. The dragon coming. Ah, there you are. We finished our search, in case you were wondering. I have yet to tell what happened in Sahara. I thought it best to do so together. Well met, Aaron. Alphanon said you would be joining us. To what it seemed the Griffin's devil was telling the truth, insofar as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in the mass camp. Did you perchance find one in Zaharak? Oh, you're not gonna believe what happened. Actually, just defeated those guys. Without us? What the hell? I don't believe it. The crystals, Mephilia, all of it, it's just, I don't know what it is. We keep missing on the best shit. I sympathize. even now, I struggle to comprehend that which I saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. 'Twas bittersweet, aye, but also affirming. Oh, you guys get on with this? Off or not, I believe it is past time Ida and I rejoin the Scions. We have been away for far too long. Oh my god. Though I am loath to leave the Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit from our more dispassionate your more dispassionate perspectives, and I hope that we might in turn offer our own opinions on the many challenges that you have faced in our absence. Shut the fuck up, Papumo. Gods, it's been absolutely ages, hasn't it? I can't wait to hear about everyone's adventures. Oh, I'm gonna kill you guys later. Alfina, we should be glad to recount them, and Tartarus' tales may well surprise you. Ah, guys, come on, can we get going? Oh, what now? Ida, Raga be praised, it is you. What? Ida, alive and standing here before me in the flesh, I can hardly believe my eyes. Oh come on, has it really been so long? You don't remember me? It's Gundobald. Gundobald, I fought beside your father in the revolution. So do not think less of her friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways, but the resistance were always a welcome. We're always welcome. We're always welcome in Little Alamigo. They gave us hope, and young Ida most of all. Ida here was always full of fire, ever the first to volunteer for a mission, until the day she up in Venice, that is. There were rumors, and we feared the worst, but here you are, alive and well, looking nary a day older. Wow, what can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that and making you all worry. You don't fucking know this dude, no? No, I'm sure about that. It's a long story, but you see, I got involved with my friends here, the Scions. Oh, sorry, we were still the circle of knowing back then. Right. Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was all very secretive stuff at the time, and as you can see, I'm completely fine. I know we've got a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now I've got to hurry back to the headquarters. My friends are expecting me. Okay. Try to make sense of this. Pray forgive her. It has been a very long day for us all. I promise we will visit again at the first opportunity. I'm not sure what's gonna start as introducing whatever's going on here. Let's return to the Rising Stones. Hells take me for giving you that mask. Was it the mask? I don't know, I'm not sure about that. Fuck, I don't know how that guy can recognize her with that mask on. But there's gonna be a ton of dialogue. Between all the scions, I bet. Yeah. Let's get through it. There's gonna be like maybe like 4 to 6 more quests until a dungeon. You need to say a word, Aaron. I know. Wherever she wanders, no matter how far, she will always be with us. See, that's what I was saying earlier. That's what I'm talking about. When you think about it, we have accomplished quite a lot in recent days, have we not? Though, there are, of course, some few regrets for missed opportunities. In pity, we were unable to deal with Elbert and the Braves once and for all, for example. Don't worry about it. Because everybody's out. And it's just only them. Just this guy. Everybody's out. Many of our number are still out in the field, but I believe Archer's party should Archer's party should be returning shortly. Huzzah! Have you heard? Aaron, Ida and Papino are returned. Yeah, and I met them. We have not had a chance to speak, but the mere sight of them was enough to raise our spirits. Huzzah! Welcome home, Aaron. I trust your journey was uneventful. Of course it was. You will be pleased to hear that the Inquisitor has secured the crystals he sent word a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely to the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here, and we can declare this matter officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Kristola and brief on all that has occurred. I also requested that they return to the Red Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future. What's the future now?
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Minbreda.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
Does look pretty good.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts.
Space Guardians. Oh man. To Heavensward. To Azazla. To those Cloud Islands. Damn. That was an adventure.
And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Yeah, that's quite a mouthful. Okay, alright.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found.
You got pretty close.
Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
No objections.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Of course, you will.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
He's like, I sure you can be part of this shit no more.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. It would be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes.
He's like, I'll throw it at your face. You stick with us. That's what she would want.
She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Hell yeah.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities.
It's like, I'll join when the action gets spicy.
That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got him to keep us from bickering. But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Well then, Alfie, I for my part shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
I think this whole cutscene and this cutscene is coming to a close for this part of the Heavensward, post-Heavensward quest. And there's gonna be 2 more parts. One with like 4 quests and one with like 5. Oh, I don't know one of those numbers. What would you say? New adventure, what else? I forgot what I was responding to strive for those what we have lost. To strive for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. Indeed.
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Such unity. An ending to mark a new beginning. Objective fulfilled. Let me look at the list real quick. Oh yeah, that was the final quest for that part of Soul Surrender. Where does that have to go all the way to outside? Wait, I'm in the Rising Stone as well, yeah. Okay. Damn. Wow. Everybody's here. Damn, I gotta talk to everybody again. I already talked to her. Trouble in paradise, eh? I'm doing my best, Archer, I am. I just can't seem to clear my mind. I keep thinking about you, your brother, me. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, don't listen to this crazy bitch. All these little mistakes are beginning to add up. Anar, you must try hard to remain focused. Okay, I'm not reading your dialogue and shit. It's all fucking dramatic. Yeah, what the hell are you doing? Same as it ever was. Huh. What? It would seem that I am a scion. Yeah, Some device comfort from such titles, but I cannot say that I feel any different from before. Well, may I have a twinge of pride? As agreed. We shall spend the coming moons conducting our own independent research. Should you have need of our services, however, you are of course welcome to seek us out. Okay. Leave it to me, Aaron. I'll make sure she's properly introduced to everyone. It's official then. God, I hope I don't regret this. I suppose I should not be surprised with everyone standing in a circle, delivering grand proclamations about their future endeavors. She naturally felt obliged to make up one of her own. I asked for Abrah's assurances that the Temple Knights will henceforth keep a close eye on the Iscardian crystal tree. Oh, and he extends his deepest apologies for your dinner having been cut short. Courteous fellow, isn't he? You would never guess he was a politician. I wonder when I'm gonna see Sir Aymeric, Lucia, and who else? Estinian again. It may be argued that the great sundering of the source was an aberration, and the existence of the 10 and 3 reflections an offense to the natural order. And you guys still have me lost. That most assuredly is the Asian's belief, thus in the hope of opening mine eyes to said revelation that they first came unto me, imagining it sufficient to secure my allegiance. Nor would they have been mistaken, were my heart a temple to truth alone, but as a devoted follower of Master Louisoix's teachings, and for the love I bear him and his, the love I bear him and his, I hearken not to their words. Look at them, Aaron, the signs of the seventh dawn. Look how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses we've suffered, the tragedies we've overcome, and all of it has made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, only the 12 know. But I know that we will find out together. Another cutscene. So this is an ending of the part. It's gonna begin.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain.
Who's this?
Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life,
doesn't smell like coffee.
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand. Thank you. I shall guard it well. There is cause to hope.
Papilimo? Oh.
For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Oh, he's narrating that part. Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The command battle shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day. True believers are so readily led. Elidibus. I have given them everything they desired, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you could say the same for your own pawns. Get what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end? There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host to a surf fate of light of dark, a world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in waiting, and a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I do now present to you. Damn, fucking sleep. As for the pawns who are you so pity, they have delivered, which I do not present. Okay. What is the eyes? No, are you fucking kidding me? He got the eyes? I thought we were done with the shit. It's not over. The eyes of Daghog. It's shade. It's powers, and many were the candidates. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds, you have proven yourself the most deserving. A man of boundless rage and boundless despair, and those breasts beats a heart which stirs for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield those eyes for weal or for woe. I knew it. I knew that throwing those fucking eyes over the bridge would not be the end of it. Not seeing a clear end of those things being destroyed only foreshadows that it will appear again. just happened? It just went to a cutscene. So it was here all along. Oh yeah, they were just talking, those two people. Who is this? Oh, this dude. Damn. He's been wandering in this realm for a while. Nero. I forgot his whole name. Nero Tolskava. Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are going to have so much fun. Oh god, I'm getting so tired. Yeah, everybody's in different spots again. I guess I was just so caught up in thinking about everything that it does for a moment. Damn. Oh fuck, I'm getting really tired. Yeah, I dozed off for a minute too. I dozed off for a moment. Just like me to. And there I was worried about how to creep up tempo on the many momentous events which had borne with momentous events which we have borne witness into recent memory. Little did I know I need only leave forward to it. What is that tension? So I need 3 more questions of attention. Yeah, man, I'm getting so fucking tired. So often we all know he's got his mind made up. The crystal bridge or no more. It's all over. Bam. You haven't got to go home, but you can't. Stay here. You haven't got to go home. Down. So if you know, we all know he's got his mind made up to crystal bridge or no more. It's all over. Bam. You haven't got to go home, but you can't. Stay here, but while he's not having it, he won't even let all of you finish. And here I was worried about how many members of everything I read it. Damn. My word, Aaron, I must confess to some considerable amazement at the great trials and tribulations you and the others have recently overcame. I must again apologize for our prolonged absence and for the fact that we have yet to answer your many questions. As for you to all things in time, I suppose. Damn. apologize for our prolonged absence, and for the fact that we have yet to answer your street. Well, damn, I already read that. Fuck, I'm forgetting like every second. Trying to get every conversation going. I told her everything that happened. She needs to know, and I thought it would be best if it came from me. To think, it's strange. It's strange to think back on the circumstances of our first meeting. We were all so very young, so foolish, so powerless. In that moment, she departed this realm for the first. I heard her speak to me. I know this to be true, just as I know that she will one day return to us. And in those moments, she was silent. Was she not? She was proud and awful and looking to the future. So I will too, Aaron. I will. I've been thinking about Aaron. One time allows we should go and pay a visit to Gabby with Alistair. Though their time together was short, I know she felt a kinship with the young child. Damn, I'm getting fucking tired. Oh, as if you wouldn't try to get rid of me at the first opportunity. Don't you drag me into this mess. Whatever's going on. It's a bit overwhelming, perfectly having spent so much time on the road. All to myself, yeah, I will try to approach this as a learning experience, as I did my travels. Had I not kept an open mind as well, I doubt I would have been able to master the ether ways, nor would I benefited from. I doubt I would have been able to grasp it all through, but nor would I have benefited from the rather pointed advice I received. There is no one path, as some were given to say, and there is wisdom in exploring every school of magic, as there is exploration of all things. How long have I been streaming? How long is this stream doing? Two hours and 10 minutes. I'm fucking lit. I'm tired. I can't keep my eyes open. I only needed like 4 or 5 more quests. I need to quit it. I'm beat. I'm beat. That's it. I'm gonna get 3, 2, 1. Good night.